What's going on, everybody? How you doing? This is a donation request. This is for Christopher. This is a band called String Driven Thing. The song is called Circus. And this continues down the whole obscure, for me at least. This, I'm like, so much of what he sends I've never heard of. But it's also really cool to then find stuff that you'd never heard of, right? It's pretty cool, right? I saw the Gypsy videos just came out and people were really into them, actually. So that's super cool, right? That's really cool. I more so like the first one than the second one, but I like the intro to the first one, the jam. But anyways, String Driven Thing, what's going on with this? Okay, so if you're new here, please subscribe, check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. I do donation requests just like this one. So if there's something you want me to watch, listen to, talk about, hit me direct, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. In the notes section, leave a link, leave a description. Let me know what you want the video to be on, and I'll make the video. You can also email me at jpanriesemail@gmail.com. Thank you. Okay, so String Driven Thing, Scottish folk rock band, formed in Glasgow in '67, led by married couple Chris and Pauline Adams with the electric violin of Graham Smith. Oh, they've had a zillion members. Okay. Formed in '67 as a three-part harmony folk band. American tour of 1975 highlighted issues with the new lineup had with continuity and finding an appropriate audience. In October that year, they opened for Lou Reed, after which drummer left the band, and Charisma, their label, withdrew their support. 15 years of silence. Chris Adams released solo album. Started just randomly doing things. So they were active from like '67 to '75 is like the bulk of when they were active. They were constantly touring and people were just, it was too much. Yeah, it was too much for them. Being on the road was too much for them. Constant touring. It sounds like they weren't really getting traction. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with this video. I don't know if it's live or if it's like, it sounds like, so this says I downloaded this video, but the sound was terrible, so I added a great sounding MP3 and now it's awesome. See, people think that MP3s sound awesome. Just saying. Just saying. Like sound quality is subjective. You have these like audio files that are like, they need it to be pristine or whatever, and then you got people who like I don't care. I like and appreciate when it's amazing sounding, when it's clearly sonically awesome, but if it's a good song and it sounds rough, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Like there's a charm to it when that kind of thing happens, so I'm cool with it. Not everybody's like that. Some people need it to be like pristine and in order to even get it. Some people can't see past those kinds of recording things. Anyways, String Driven Thing, Circus. Let's do this. Bam. So they don't have the drums. It just sounds like a tambourine and like bongos or something. Congas. This guy's like Lennon or something. Yeah, that violin that's in there. They need a drummer. The song itself is fine. not like, it's not insane, you know. Okay, still going. Okay, there it is. That's that. It was alright. It was alright. I mean, the parts itself were fine. They weren't, like, super exciting or anything like that, but I didn't hate it. I didn't hate them. I wasn't like, oh, I don't like this melody, or this is a bad melody, or anything like that. It was more just that it was repetitive. It didn't really feel like it went anywhere. Like, it kind of felt like it just had a range that it stayed in. Yeah, there was no, like, pinnacles or real peaks and valleys. Even if they, you know, there was no, like, sections where they really broke it down or anything, you know, anything like that. It was, you know, like I said, it was like in just this, it lived in this section, and that was it. I feel like having a drummer would be a big help. I feel like it's interesting that they don't have a drummer, that they just have congas, which I didn't see visually, but I heard, you know, the congas and whatever else, and also the tambourine. Yeah, the guitar is just like super, just like jangly, strummy type deal. The bass is playing a bass line and being a little bit melodic, you know, you know, stuff like that. The violin, I didn't think it added that much, actually. I mean, it did a little bit, but I guess I would have thought it would have done more. But it's whatever. It's whatever. It was fine. Yeah, it was fine. It just wasn't too exciting. And then at the point where I thought it was over, they just kept going. And that's never a good thing. You know, you never want to be like, oh, the song's not over yet. You know, you always want it to be like, oh, damn, the song's over, right? So there's that. It just didn't, you know, there wasn't enough. Again, I like the melodic content, the melody, and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was nice. It was fine. But it didn't ever do anything different. So, and I don't have a drummer. I'm okay with bands without drummers. That's all right. Or whatever that kind of thing. I just thought it was interesting. especially, you know, they were saying like folk rock type of thing, right? Like a folk, yeah, folk rock, progressive folk. I don't know. I feel like whatever. It was a little bit more rock, but without drums. Oh boy. I feel like you need drums to rock. Wow, yeah, they didn't have. This showed that they had a drummer in 74 and 75. Yeah, Pauline played percussion. Yeah, it was alright. I mean, according to this, they still are doing their thing, which is interesting. But yeah, so they had some albums. They did. They had some albums and singles. Maybe it's more just a localized thing or something. I don't know. I'd never heard of them. But that doesn't mean it. Doesn't mean anything. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's alright. What do you guys think? Awesome. Thank you guys all. I'll catch you in the next video.